that where you push your kids in? Колеска. Спасибо. And have a walk where you can skate or where can you show your new piercings to somebody else or whatever, great tattoos. Mommy is the best or something like that. So yeah, so that's kind of, you know, again, doing this kind of project, you have a lot of opponents, a lot of fighting, a lot of people have their own ideas, but to say that we want to bring Tallinn back to the sea, it's probably hard to say, to attack. Even you would probably say, yeah, it would be nice if the seashore would be nicer. Yeah, why shouldn't it be like, today it's like wasteland. There's nothing, it's ugly. Why shouldn't it be nice? And why shouldn't there be some houses, some cafes, some nice cafes, whatever. So, and on the other side, the sea. If you hear the sea, the ocean, do you have any positive or negative notions? What's the notion if you hear the sea? Positive or negative? Positive. Horizon, trips, pirates, whatever. So anyway, so on one side it's a concrete need. Tallinn has to be brought to the sea, and the sea itself, the ocean, what's sea in Russian? More. More. Huh? So more is inspiring. More is great. It's nice. It's something, or it might be dangerous. It might be ooh, but anyway, it's inspiring. So we have a theme which is inspiring, and it's a concrete need of the city. Nobody will say, Mikko, it's senseless to make Tallinn nicer on the seashore. Everybody will say, yeah, you're right. That's good. It's a good base to work. So much time still left. So, I told you why I think the culture capital is good. Film. Oh, good. There's a good idea. I shouldn't talk so much and you should ask me questions. Yes, but I talk then when you ask me questions. I think I get your general idea. It's very general. It's an now you got a visual idea of what I was talking about. It's ugly, but it could be nice. So why not? And it's not so difficult. There's anything I forgot? No, Olga says I didn't forgot anything. So this is see how it's today, and down under it would be. This is our Pateri Matla. It's a picture from 2 or 3 of, no, before the winter, from autumn, and it's really awful. Okay. I could tell you a lot of more things. Maybe you really have already some questions. You have heard about this, maybe you have some critical remarks, maybe you have some concrete questions. Please ask. In general, I gave you an idea. The program, maybe you can say that, we have like 226 events planned, and of course it's like everything. There's opera up to parties. And we will publish the program on the 15th of May, at least 80% of it, and then you get a better idea if there's anything in there which is interesting for you, or only for your parents, or even worse, only for your grandparents. But I think it's a balanced thing. It's a year for everybody. There must be things for everybody, for masses, for single things, for niche, for mainstream. So I really hope we succeeded in giving something. But maybe it's interesting for you as well. It's not only a part for the people, but it is so. But it's a really, really good tool to promote a city and to make changes in a city. A good tool. And even if we only get the Meremusam and one part of the promenade, it's something really which makes Tallinn a little bit a better place to live in. Okay, so if you have questions, here I am. No question. Yeah.
I have 2 questions.
Few. Okay, yeah. It was good to, first in the beginning I said every cultural capital is different. It's not that like Olympic Games that you have this kind of sport and you need this kind of stadium. You can do, So you can kind of do whatever you want, what suits your city. Of course it was interesting to see how other cities have done that, and to stop it, Olga. People wish they didn't have to be true. And maybe what we have made a little bit different, or what we have learned from the others, from the beginning see these 2 points. On one side, it's something local and it's quite strong. You can do things and people expect something from you. On the other side, it's a really good method to, through your own culture, show a bigger audience than normally in Europe what you're doing, and to pick things like that. And then again, we made this concept of storytelling, which is not only a stupid idea. If somebody from a foreign media wants to know something about Estonia, then you can't only say to them that we have a choir with 100,000 people, or we have an orchestra with 65 persons, or we have the New York Philharmonics coming. We have to tell them kind of stories. And everything we try to do is packed into a story. For example, we have this pin, with our symbol or our logo. And this pin is not only made in China, produced with our logo. No, it's made of the old church tower of the Holy Ghost Church in Tallinn, because the tower burned 10 years ago. And then they had to take off the roof, and it's a copper roof from 1688. And so we took this roof, we made it clean, and now we make a lot of things out of that roof. And everybody who gets our pin is carrying a piece of Reval or Tallinn history themselves. So a lot of things we try to put into a story, or we're going to have a theater festival, but we're going to build a theater of straw. And the biggest theater ever was built out of straw. Straw? What's straw in Russian?
Saloma.
Huh? Salami. Salami. It's almost the same. Hey, that's a good idea. Let's make the biggest house out of salami. That would be a great house. So anyway, so we built an ecological house, a huge theater, bigger than this room, and we play theater there. That's a story. That's something special. A straw house, a theater. So that's what we made different, and we kind of learned that it's boring to only say we do culture. We have to have a story behind it. Was it an answer to your question? Yes.